Good morning. We are live at the Turtle Hospital in the heart of the Florida Keys. And we're here with Tater and Krista, our rehabilitation specialist. And Tater is a juvenile loggerhead sea turtle, absolutely gorgeous, and a healthy sea turtle. So it's not normal for us to have a healthy sea turtle in captivity, but the reason that Tater is here is Tater is part of a very special permit with the state of Florida, an educational permit. And with that permit, Tater has a home here until her shell or carapace is 45 centimeters long. And that's usually about 2 or 2.5 years old for a loggerhead sea turtle that's eating well. And while Tater is here, she is an ambassador for her species. And what does that mean? What does that look like for Tater? Well, Tater has a wonderful tank with enrichment, has a couple healthy meals a day, free medical care, and also goes out to help teach people about sea turtles. And that is to local schools and events throughout the Florida Keys. So Tater has literally seen thousands of people, helping to educate them about sea turtles and their plight. Sea turtle conservation has turned some regular folks into sea turtle lovers, so that's a big job. And it's the incredible thing about reptiles is that Tater can be in captivity like that, and when Tater returns to the sea, that instinct, everything's been genetically imprinted, and Tater's going to know where to go to eat, what to be afraid of. And the females are they have built-in GPS, and they're going to go back to their natal beach where they hatched out from to lay their eggs and dig their nest. So just incredible. These animals are incredibly resilient. And Tater is getting a spa day. As you can see, she likes that. So sea turtles are very tactile. She can feel everything that's going on with that brush. It's like a nice massage this morning. And the purpose, besides the enrichment with the massage, is to remove the algae. So if you look closely, you can see a lot of that algae coming off of her skin and her shell. And if she were in the wild, there would be cleaner fish and cleaner shrimp doing that same job, but we do not have those in our tank, so we are going to do that for her, and it's going to help her feel better in the water and be more streamlined. One thing I want to bring to your attention, if you look closely, you see those ridges on the back of Tater, and that makes her look a little fierce, right? So you're not going to see those on an adult loggerhead. They're going to eventually smooth out and grow flat as she develops into an adult sea turtle. But we think nature's been good to them and gave them those ridges because everything eats baby sea turtles. When a sea turtle hatches out, it hatches out of an egg about the size of a ping pong ball, and a hatchling can fit in the palm of your hand. So what that means is they go into the food chain. Everything eats baby sea turtles. So we're talking crabs on the beach when they're trying to get to the ocean, seabirds. Once they get in the ocean, fish eat them and sharks eat them. So about 1 in 1,000 hatchlings makes it to the first year of life, and only about 1 in 5,000 makes it to sexual maturity, which is about 20 or 25 years old. So what that means for Tater, when Tater is 45 centimeters long, the shell is 45 centimeters long, she's going to go out there and there are not as many things that are going to want to eat her. So that's some good news for Tater. And meanwhile, she's getting some pretty fabulous care here at the Turtle Hospital. Does that tickle Tater? Oh my goodness. And sea turtles breathe air like we do, so not to worry. She can breathe just fine. And we had some questions earlier. Yes, sea turtles can breathe when they're on their back. The challenge when they're on their back as an adult turtle is they cannot necessarily turn over on their own. So that is why it's not good to have a sea turtle on their back. But we do turn them over. We do that for treatments, and we also do it for the spa day so we can get the algae off the underside or that plastron. And this is a soft bristled toothbrush. Sea turtles do not have teeth. They have beaks more like a bird made of keratin. And loggerheads are carnivores. They have crushing plates that are housed inside that beak, and it gives them the crushing power. They can get through crustaceans, crabs, and lobsters, and even conch shells, those big heavy conch shells. They can crush those as an adult to get to the meat inside. So you'll notice we always work the loggerhead sea turtles from behind. We're always aware of where that mouth is, because you could easily lose an appendage. They have the crushing power almost out of a great white shark, so pretty incredible. Sea turtles are the oldest animal known to man, and what that means, they were swimming in our oceans when dinosaurs were roaming our land, and they have survived our oceans for over 110 million years. And there you go, look at you, Tater. And you are representing the loggerhead sea turtles. So all cleaned up and ready to go back in the water. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Krista, for that fun spa day. And we hope everybody, if you're lucky enough to get a massage, that would be a wonderful midweek treat. But have a totally awesome day.